Aries, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 12th through the 18th. This is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising signs. Alright, Aries. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, Aries, I do have the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is that dreamy sort of energy, and it can be sometimes someone who is not seeing something realistically. So just needing to take caution with this energy. For some of you, maybe you simply need to get grounded. For some other Aries, you might be looking at a lot of choices, a lot of options. Now, what's really interesting, Aries, is the overall energy for you for this week is the Tower. Now, that's not automatically negative. For some of you, I did pull an additional clarifying card. For some of you, the sign of Scorpio is going to be very significant. So there could be like an Aries-Scorpio connection. Maybe you have Scorpio in your chart, or maybe for some of you, a Scorpio person is going to be very significant this week. Now, with the Tower, something certainly could be revealed. For some of you, maybe something is coming out into the open. You could be finding something out. I mean, you could be finding something out about a Scorpio. And then for some other Aries, this is something major. Both of these cards really represent a very, very significant life change. So some of you are going through a very, very big change within your life right now. And with the Tower energy, for some of you, it certainly could be happening very quickly. And with Death here, Death is all about great change, transformation. So for some of you, maybe something is ending within your life. It's creating that space for something new to come in, or something is changing forever. It will never be the same. So that's quite interesting. For some of you, that could be why we have the Seven of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you're looking at some other options. You could, and I do actually have a lot of Pentacles cards here in the spread, Aries. And you know, with that Seven of Cups, for some of you, if you weren't seeing something realistically, definitely this week you could be becoming more grounded. And it certainly could be because something is now coming to light with this energy here. We're starting out with the Page of Pentacles, which could be some sort of news or communication coming in regarding your finances. With the Knight of Pentacles here, there definitely could be a job offer coming in for some of you. With Death here, there certainly could be some Aries that you're ending a job, you're starting a new job here. With the Tower, this could be happening very suddenly for some of you. This isn't automatically something negative happening. This is a neutral card, and it can go in either direction. And for some of you, this is very positive. This certainly could be something happening very suddenly, and this could be a financial opportunity that's coming in. And now maybe with the Knight of Pentacles energy here, Aries, for some of you, something might have been progressing very slowly. When his energy is at play, things can be progressing very slowly. So I think that, you know, for some of you, things have been moving forward very slowly, and this energy is actually coming in and it's speeding things up, and things are starting to really happen. Maybe when you least expect them, Aries, but this is very positive for some of you. Also, the Tower can represent a home, a building that's very significant. For some of you, you certainly could be moving house, and that is why we have Death here. So for some of you, maybe changing jobs. For some other Aries, maybe moving house. Now, there could be a King of Pentacles here. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person that's quite significant this week. If not, this can be your boss that is maybe coming to some of you and maybe offering you a position or an opportunity to maybe make more money. For some of you, you're seeing a lot of growth. There's a lot of growth. There's a lot of progress. Things are happening this week with the Three of Rods here. You've been working very hard, some of you, and I think that things have been happening very slowly. But with the Knight of Pentacles, you know, he's a knight who always reaches his goal. So I think that, you know, for some of you, you're maybe finally reaching this goal. Things are now happening a little bit quicker here. This King of Pentacles, for some of you, will be your boss. This could certainly be someone who's coming in and maybe making an offer to you. And then for some other Aries, I mean, this could be your energy, because some of you are going to be very focused on your finances, very, very focused on your stability this week. And then with the Chariot here, you know, some of you are definitely moving house, or even traveling for work. Travel is going to be very, very significant this week. But you are empowered, Aries. This is you in the driver's seat. You're moving forward. And there could be a Cancer Aries connection, because the Chariot does represent the sign of Cancer, and then I have the King of Cups here right on the side of the Chariot. So there certainly could be a Cancer person that's very significant. For that small number of Aries that maybe this is a relationship that's ending. It might have been with a Cancer. And for some of you, you know, it might have been an unhealthy relationship. And I say that because we have the Devil here. So the Devil can represent a toxic relationship, an environment, something that's no longer serving you, something that you need to free yourself from. So for some of you, maybe you're doing that. Maybe this was a relationship or a job, something in your life that you needed to let go of. With the Four of Pentacles here. For some Aries, you know, this can be a stubborn energy. This might have been you hanging on tightly to something that really wasn't serving you any longer. And maybe a water sign has something to do with that. If not Cancer, could be Scorpio. And so some of you maybe are letting go. Some of you are choosing to maybe move forward, take control, and now move forward and maybe make a huge life change. So for some of you, you might be resonating with these energies in that way. With the Knight of Pentacles, you definitely could be maybe moving forward at a pace that you're comfortable with, but he's a very, very cautious Knight. So maybe taking baby steps, but still moving forward. I'm just seeing if there's anything else that I'm getting here. Sometimes with the Devil, you know, sometimes there is a lot of fear. There's a fear of the unknown. We don't necessarily want to let go of a situation or allow ourselves to move forward. This can be feeling trapped or feeling stuck, or even feeling as though you can't leave a situation, you can't leave a relationship when you really can. So for some of you, for those of you that were refusing basically to change your life for the better, to maybe let go of a toxic relationship, or this can also be like an addiction, things like that, other things that are no longer serving you. With the Tower energy, sometimes it can absolutely be the universe stepping in. So for some of you, you know, this certainly could be the universe stepping in. If you were an Aries that was refusing to let go, this could be the universe stepping in. But I'm not getting that from many of you, because I do see many of you actually coming through empowered and in control. And, you know, I do think that this is only going to be for a very, very small number of you, but I still wanted to mention it. Try not to worry so much. You are empowered, Aries. You are in the driver's seat. Try not to worry. Move forward at a pace that you're comfortable with. And I do see you moving towards more stability. And I do think some of you, this is definitely your energy coming through a little bit more grounded this week, and very, very focused on your stability and financial matters. But let me pull you an additional guidance card. Financially, I think it's going to be a great week, especially for those Aries that, you know, you're moving house or starting a new job. For some of you, have maybe a financial opportunity that's coming in. Finances are looking great this week. Emotionally, to be honest, for those of you that, you know, weren't seeing something realistically, you absolutely could be seeing something realistically this week. And I don't see you overly emotional. Some of you, yes, are going through a very big change, but I don't see you, you know, very emotional when it comes to that. Additional guidance for Aries. There could be a Capricorn that's significant for some of you, because we do have the Devil here with the King of Pentacles. So there certainly could be a Capricorn connection. And maybe some of you are dealing with a couple of men here with the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. There could be some Aries, especially those single Aries with the 7 of Cups here. You might have a couple of suitors coming to you. If that's the case, I would say one of these men could be actually presenting a more solid offer to you. And it might be a bit of a shock. You know, sometimes with the Tower, it can be a surprise. And also it does come up when, you know, you have been single for a while and now you're meeting someone that's literally rocking your world. So for some of you, you could be maybe getting into a relationship. All right. Yes, there you go. We have the True Love card, Aries, and it says, the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Well, there you go. Some of you, maybe you've been single for a long time and you're meeting someone. This person could be rocking your world, or it could be just a bit of a surprise, like, oh my goodness, this person is really attractive. He has a lot to offer. For some of you, I see you dealing with a couple of different men here, but one of them I feel is a better fit for you. Okay, but I do think that you're going to have to narrow it down, Aries. And for those other Aries that are already in a relationship, maybe you're taking a relationship to the next level. Some of you could be falling in love. So this is really nice. Such a beautiful card, Aries. So I do hope that you found this reading helpful. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. And I do wish you a wonderful week. Take care.